hypothetically, let's say you guys are in the movie, how would you prefer to die, get possessed, or possibly get maimed?
I would like to be the Jane character, which is the one to survive, without a hand, but survive.
I just want to go quick. I don't want to prolong death like all the characters in this movie.
Like the girl in the beginning, shotgun to the head.
Yeah, give me a shotgun. Well, burn me first and then shoot me in the head.
Yeah, that wasn't fast.
Yeah, I would not want to be burned alive either.
That's true.
So I don't know. I don't think there's any good choices, frankly.
Natalie went out as an audience pleaser, though.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's something to be said if you're going to die in a horror movie. At least make it memorable.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly.
Can you tell me about making some of those kills memorable? Are you ever using movie magic here to make something look real and saying to yourself on your own set, like, is this going to look right?
Yeah, I mean, you mean that when something is written, if we're sure we're going to be able to translate into the screen, you mean?
Yeah, or even just make something look realistic. I know there's crazy ways to make someone look like they're sawing off a limb or their face.
Yeah, yesterday I thought that was amazing. Like when I saw it on big screen again yesterday, I think it's one of those moments that people go like, what's going on? Because everything you see is real, and you know it's all make believe, but at the end of the day she has no arms, and she's walking in front of you, pouring blood all over the place. And I remember somebody told me, like, I was sure that she had her arms somewhere, and suddenly she falls to the ground over her arms. So people are trying to figure out the tricks, and I love that. I love that interaction. People, they do that all the time. So
it's a horrifying effect.
Yeah.
It's an absolutely horrifying effect. When she comes crawling forward on her stubbies, it's not a happy moment.
Yeah, and we play a lot with conventions also of filmmaking. You know, like when she's going for the arm, people are used to that they know that shot is going to cut to the face, right? And they're not going to show it because it's like that's her arm. They need to cut to the prosthetic. And this one is a very long shot where we don't cut, and suddenly she started cutting to her arm. So everybody goes like, wait, cut away. So the audience is asking for the thing they don't want.
Can you tell me a little bit about your shot selection here? Because even beyond story, I find it incredible that you earn all the gore in this through some really incredible visuals. So how well prepared do you have to be to go into a shoot like this?
It's all the team behind you, I guess. I mean, my job is kind of push them to, you know, to do it in the toughest way, but the best way for the screen. But you need to have a team that responds to it. And we have, you know, Roger Murray and Jane O'Kane was the makeup team, and everybody in the NFX team. They were awesome. They did amazing things. You know, we pushed them, and they ended up delivering in an incredible level.
It's Fede's job to push him.
It is his, and really what was great, because I've dealt with a lot of directors, the hardest thing to get directors to do is to commit and say, I want to do this, and I want to do it like this, and this is what I want to see. And once people are told that, once other crew members or artisans are told that, then they can start to provide options. And Fede, to his great credit, was able to say, this is what I want, this is how I want to do it, and then people could present him things. So it's really that, having that talent to communicate what he wants.
If you guys could freeze frame one scene in this film and hang it up on your wall, what would it be?
I know. If there was one scene,
one scene.
I watched the movie with my 10-year-old son, who's a huge horror fan, and after the nail gun scene, he came running up to me and gave me a high five.
My dad is cool.
How about you guys? Is there one shot in that film you're
For me,
particularly proud of?
is a blood rain scene. Once that drop, yesterday I felt that in theater. Like I was nervous about the scenes, how people were going to react. And the moment I see the first drop of blood falling from the sky, I go like, here we go. And I like it.
No, in the audience, they knew it. They went, oh boy, this is not good. Oh no, oh.
I'm proud of Jane and everybody that worked in that scene, because it ended up being a big thing they've never seen before in a horror movie, and in any movie. Like a big scene with raining blood from hell, like I've never seen this before. So that's why I love that scene. It's original and unique.
And now how about earning this gore through story too? Like you need story as well, but at the same time, I appreciate it for it being a gore showcase and just going, you know, full out that way too. So how do you strike the proper balance there?
You have like they asked me for the pencil in the ankle moment for this movie, just like in the original movie when they put the pencil in the ankle. And I really, we knew that we had to create those moments. But it's like I said, if you don't have the suspense in the middle, you're never going to deliver. It's all about what you think is going to happen.
Plus, those are set pieces within the story. Yeah. You just make it, just happens to be a gory set piece, but it's still, the story never stops advancing. That's what I like about the movie. It's a slow noose that goes around people's necks. It's like the Vine sequence. eventually it's too late and you can't get out.
Yeah, and somebody told me yesterday it was like a rock concert. Like every song finished, everybody clap and wait for the next one. Like it was like song,
A bunch of different
song,
sets.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that.